well, you can argue in terms of prospects coming up in this division, this man is as well-rounded as any fighter in the weight class. Tonight believes he'll have the striking advantage, but not afraid to grapple if the fight goes to the ground as well.
Well, when you possess that type of skill, when you have all the abilities, you're not afraid of where the fight goes. This man believes that he's just better, and he has proven that every time he stepped into the octagon. He is well-rounded, and many say it, but this kid is well-rounded, and he has shown it in his octagon appearance.
Yeah, comes from a great camp, gets a lot of different looks, and health is wealth. When he's been healthy, he's looked like one of the best fighters in this division. He's on the short list of the best strikers pound for pound in UFC history. When Edson Barboza is fighting and you're not commentating, I know you're shelling out that pay-per-view money. This guy is as entertaining as anybody in this sport.
Every single time Edson Barboza steps in the octagon, I tune in. He's one of the most diverse and dominant finishers the UFC has ever seen. Who wins fights by leg kicks on more than one occasion? Edson Barboza, that's who. Who has a spinning back kick finish that's going to stay on the highlight videos for all time? Edson Barboza, that's who. A striker and finisher of the highest order, Edson Barboza Jr. is one of the most exciting fighters the UFC's ever seen.
A lot of big-name wins on his resume. Anthony Showtime Pettis, Gilbert Melendez among them. There have been some pitfalls in some big spots, but Edson Barboza, as you might expect, finds himself in another big one here tonight. Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. And now for the official introductions. The veteran voice of the octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sean the Sniper Woodson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Edson Barboza.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. So here is Edson Jr. Barboza, one of the best pure kickers and Muay Thai practitioners on this roster. 3 of his UFC knockouts have stemmed from leg kicks, including the TKO of Rafael Oliveira several years ago. He gets that foot off the canvas to the target beautifully, something all of his opponents, including tonight's, must look out for if they are to beat Edson Barboza.
That high kick will get you spinning. Great land there. Now he lands a solid punch. Big shot to the head. Nice feedback right hand, my goodness. Nice leg kick.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to this into the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
One of the most spectacular strikers we have in this sport today, Edson Barboza. Oh, big elbow. Back to the jab now, no good. Now lands a kick to the body. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, nice counter jab to snap the head back.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Oh, he connects there. Barboza's limping heavily now. Might not be a bad idea to raise that knee, try to check a kick. I'm just not sure how many more he can take.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Moving to his left now. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step 1.
Just missed with the elbow there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
1 minute. Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there.
Oh, nice.
3, 2, 3.
And there's that jab.
30 seconds to go now.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Nice counter left hook. Another kick to the leg now lands. Beautiful work as usual on the feet by Edson Jr. Barboza. First round winding down here. Round 2 is next.
Good job that round. Doing exactly that. Change up the strikes. The boxing was great. The kickboxing down low looks awesome. And that head kick, that's it.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His striking was money in that previous round. Got to think he'll pick up where he left off.
All about the money. It was greenbacks, cash, dollar bills, y'all. Every single strike he landed was on point, it was accurate, and it was heavy. Every time he let loose, he was able to land and land to great effect.
Oh, left hook to the head is blocked. Barboza gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
Circling towards the left now. Barboza's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later.
Oh, inside kick. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again. What a great job getting that kick to the target.
He comes for, oh!
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Oh, he's in trouble.
What a beautiful body kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. Big counter right hand.
Just missed with the leg kick. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land a lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Throwing that jab, no good. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1, boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Well, his leg is clearly compromised here early, starting to limp a little bit, and perhaps this affects his strategy as the fight continues.
Yeah, you know, these guys are so tough that when you are able to visually see someone react to the damage, react to the pain, it tells you how hard or how much effect the strikes have taken on them. Right now, we are seeing him limping because he's been kicked so much. Oh! Oh, no!
Under a minute to go in the round. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Barboza's limping now, Daniel. You see the right leg damaged, a lot of it courtesy of that last kick. So we'll see if he can figure out a way to get his footwork back and make the requisite adjustments. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the end of the round, and what a 5 minutes it was for him. Rocked and stunned his opponent multiple times, and I don't know, did his opponent just say uncle on the stool, or is he gonna fight on?
I mean, he may say uncle. When you're getting beat and battered and bruised like that, it's a testament to your toughness, but it's not ideal. You wanna be competitive. That round was not competitive at all.
Ready, fight. Ready.
3rd round underway. Now lands a solid punch there. Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg. Lead kick is true there by Edson Barboza.
It's those leg kicks that's eating him alive.
Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Lands a jab. All right, well, he told us in the fighter meeting he didn't want to be known for his toughness. And yet again, here we are talking about him absorbing a bunch of damage to that thigh.
Well, he's having to rely on it. Once again, it's become his calling card. And when you are known to be tough, that's a problem. You got to be more technical. Right now, he needs to find a way to change this fight, because if it continues to play out the way that it has to this point, he's going to get finished.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Ooh! Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
Nice technical strike there, and oh yeah, that shot cut him open.
Yeah, you can see it right there. The blood starting to trickle down. He can see the work paying off now. He'll start to target that cut.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Clean punch.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Oh, huge hook. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Quick jab. 90 seconds to go now. Oh, connects with the 1-2.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. And now, all the blood that's coming from the cut. Big knee.
Immediately gets the underhook. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Oh, misses with the jab. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Nice front kick there. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage pace.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on display.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. He's hurt now. Oh! Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, overhand to the dome.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. Barboza's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Nice punch to the head.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Throwing that low kick. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stung by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round. Lands a quick jab.
Both guys appeared to land there. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and there's been a lot of output in this fight, but both of these men are absolutely gassed.
They both fought very hard, but after round one, you saw one guy's cardio say, "Good night, guys," and in the second round, you saw the other guy, "Good night, guys." Now they're left with no cardio, and it's going to be a question of will and determination, and that's going to be who wins the fight. Oh, he didn't like that one.
And follows up with another one. Oh, a huge block there. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Trying to do damage now with the kick, that's a miss. Nice front kick. Under a minute to go.
Look at the turtle in that kick.
Oh, well done to block the elbow there. Good defense. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
"15 seconds. Unable to connect with a right hook. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
All right, take a seat, relaxa, respira. Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
It is the 5th and final round. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the story.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Looking to land the leg kick now. That kick blocked by Edson Jr. Barboza. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been mashed at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win.
Oh, that's bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Went for the inside leg kick.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Edson Barboza. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Clipped him with the right hand there. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
You got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Side kick. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands.
That's a big strike right there.
Right hand there. Rock 'em, sock 'em, down the stretch they go. Well, Well, despite his corner's best intentions, he hasn't made the requisite adjustment. He continues to eat upper leg kicks on that thumb.
He's got to switch his stances. The problem with switching your stances is everything doesn't work as well on the opposite side. So your mind tells you, get back to where you're good. The reality is, you have got to find a way to stop this guy from landing all of these leg kicks.
Barboza's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Back to the leg kick now, that one's no good. Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Barboza.
He hurt him again.
Could do it. Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Barboza's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right,
Ladies
the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, Sean the Sniper Woodson!
All right, so DC, nobody's surprised to hear those scorecards as the more well-rounded athlete gets it done over a fighter who's primarily a kickboxer at this stage of his career.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he just kickboxes still. But he showed good on himself. But it was all about the well-rounded guy. Winning the exchanges that mattered, getting the takedowns when he needed to, and really putting on a dominant performance. I understand that it's a decision, but not all decisions are created equally.
Yeah.
And this one was dominant.